It's been 50 years since the War of the Wilds, and still, the military of the Kindleland soldiers on. Behind the fences and walls of their strongholds, the men and women who guard the citizens of the Graynor Peninsula remain ever vigilant to the forces that seek to destroy them. But they are not without their own conflicts, squabbles, and although the adventures of the Shifter, the Dragonborn, and the human-turned-elf are vital, we must also remember that without this first line of defense, our bumbling heroes would have no chance. These are the tales of three such soldiers, warriors. This is another path. Birds of Prey. Hello, and welcome to another path, Birds of Prey. My name is Zach, and I am editing the things you're about to hear. That wasn't very creative, but definitely true. Thank you so much for coming back to part 3 of this 3-part series that we filmed almost 13 months ago, which is very, very exciting. We don't have too much to say before we get started, aside from a special thanks to Jeremy, Nate, and Braden for their continued support over on Patreon. Thank you guys very much. So with that all aside, all that lays before us is the narrative, and that will begin right about now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down another path, Birds of Prey.
So for those of you following at home, everybody's going to get some hit points. We're going to do this as quickly as possible, or we might just edit this out.
I think we all get an ability score improvement.
Yeah, that's it.
And they all get an ability score improvement. This shouldn't take too long.
Pumping my charisma.
Proficiency to not till 5.
Oh, can I... Wait, is that how that math works? Might as well. Yes, it is. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, wait a minute. No, because I don't... Well...
I do get an extra sorcery point and a new spell and another spell slot.
And we're going to count the level up as a long rest, so you restore to full.
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm going to bump up my dex, so that is now a 16, and now my AC is 14.
Okay. Spell DC 12, spell attack plus 4.
I'm just going to take the flat amount for the sake of speed.
And another spell.
Okay.
I have to learn another spell.
Oh, shit, you know what? You get another spell real quick? You get anything else?
Just the ability to score and some health.
It's very important.
Yeah.
And then, Monk, what do you get?
Ability score, I pop that into dex so that my my AC goes up by 1.
Nice.
And
some
ability
health.
score, so that was that. Hold on, I gotta get to the fucking page. Eventually, the page of like whatever class I am playing gets like worn and used to falling open. So, like Warlock comes up real easy right now, and Paladin is still like right there at the tips. But Monk hiding from me
fresh,
right now. Yeah, those pages have barely been cracked. Row. Here it is. All right, let's take a look here. Level 4, ability score improvement. Oh, slow fall.
Yeah.
Slow fall. Just in time. You
learned how.
You learned slow fall
I get it.
in
I
that
get
moment.
it. I just put my... I just got to put my sword and do the same thing, but do it in the air.
Yeah, that's it. That's
the thing. That's what I was missing.
All right, so we all good? You pick your spell? What spell did you take?
Hold person.
Hold person? That's a good spell.
We're good.
We all good?
Next day.
So we can do it right now. We're all
So
ready.
Rodrigo applauds. The crowd's going crazy. And Rodrigo applauds. Right, that's great, y'all. That was truly impressive. I didn't think you'd have it in. I mean, that was a smaller Cyclops, but that was still very impressive.
You said the accusers are in the audience, right?
No, we didn't see it.
Oh, I thought you said that they were in the audience. I was gonna be like, you guys, get down here.
There you go.
Remember you were on audio.
I remembered I was on audio. I was like, I need to say these words out loud.
All right.
And then behind you, you hear the gate roll up, and out step the rivals. Nil, Ava,
All right.
and Gillinden.
We'll give you one last chance. Go ahead and confess your sins, and maybe we can resolve this peacefully, huh?
No, it's fine. Let them keep their little lie. Just gives us cause to murder them.
All right.
paladin.
Then
Just gives us cause to redeem ourselves and to kill them. Redemption.
Bilga, does a 27 hit you?
AC? Certainly.
Cool.
Oh wow, they're starting off dirty.
Sneak damage is max, right? Or is
What?
it double dice?
How are they?
Sneak.
only rogues get
Surprise. Sorry,
It's
surprise.
it's just advantage.
It's advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, well, still. So you're going to take 7 points of piercing damage as the arrow flies out and pierces you. They are not talking. They're fighting. Roll initiative.
Boom. Unnatural 20.
14.
19.
20, a 19, and a 14?
Yes.
14 for Bilga.
Bilga.
Yoga.
So we're going up against a bard.
So
A
yeah, we
ranger.
have everything back. Yes.
You have everything back.
And a wizard.
And
Okay.
Yeah, which is my
So
cues.
Ava rolled.
You're going after the wizard, right? You want that wizard.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, wrap that boy up.
Pally versus Wizard.
Fuck that little guy up.
Fuck that little guy up.
Because my rival's then the
Ranger.
ranger,
Yours is
and
the
yours is
ranger.
the
Who
bard.
shot you.
Correct.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Things.
All right, who rolled the? Which of you rolled the 19?
I did.
On Baron.
I did.
I rolled 20.
Very good. And the crowd's still here, right? Like
Yeah.
this is
Crowd's
this is
still here.
immediately
This is
after
why they're here.
grudge match of the century.
Like, maybe 2 weeks.
Guys, I hope we win.
Right? I like these characters to stick around. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're surly. All of them.
I'm so happy.
Let's get it right. I'm saucy.
You're saucy.
Bilga is saucy.
You're saucy. I'm surly.
I'm
you're,
just sauced.
You're saucy.
And your sauce.
And
Saucy
we found the
and
tagline for this character.
Saucy, surly, and sauce.
Right now, I assume you're all turning your variety points right now. Cool, great. And
I was just shot, so yes.
and to the death, to the victor goes the truth. I don't know.
To the pain.
Let's
I like it.
fight. Forget it. There you go.
And then Roddy pulls out a bell.
I think it's already started. I say, gesturing to the arrow in my shoulder.
I didn't say it was a fair fight.
Right.
Let's fight now.
All right, who's first?
As the crowd is going, fight, 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 and as the arrow pierces,
it's middle school.
as the arrow pierces you, they all go, ooh.
I flip the bird of the audience. Like, fuck you guys.
All right, first up is Ava with a 24.
Bitch.
Because she gets some pretty good initiative help. So she is going to roll. Well, it doesn't matter. She's not going to do that. She's going to, because you're still in the grasslands, so this is actually bad for her because it's a lot of open space. But she's going to just attack you, Bilga. But first, she is going to cast Slayer's Prey on you.
That's not very nice.
So the first time you are hit by her with a weapon attack, each turn it's an additional 1d6. You cannot save out of it.
Yeah, I know.
So then she's going to attack you and roll a 19 plus a lot.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is going to be significant damage.
Yeah.
I have rolled 2 1s.
Well, that's handy.
So that is only 7 damage.
Okay.
As she stays where she is, which is, at this point, y'all were heading towards one of the edges, so you guys are probably actually 50 feet away right now,
That's
at
fine.
least. As the arrow flashes off and catches you in the other shoulder, and she smiles. And then that takes it to Ragnar.
So I'm not within distance right now.
You're not. Your speed's 30 feet.
Yeah.
No, you are not within 30 feet.
Okay. Well, I'm a divine favor.
Okay.
Obvi.
Bonus action, divine favor.
I'm gonna get a little closer and get a javelin and fit at my cousin.
You're gonna throw it at Gallandon.
Yeah, just whip that bad boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not very good. That was only 12. But then again, he is a wizard.
So here's what happens. Gallandon's AC is 12. So you meet.
Yeah.
But at the last second, you watch his hand flash up, and he uses arcane deflection
Arcane deflection.
War magic.
to increase his AC,
Yeah.
and the javelin glances off and flies and clatters
I don't remember what
aside.
they have to spend to use that.
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I know. I Zach Rob him just once.
You, Zach Rob, would not know.
Because I have a War Mage that I use for Adventures League.
But that's your turn, and that takes it to Anbera.
Right. All right. Let me see if you know this one. I'm looking at you. Mm-hmm. And I run up about maybe 20 feet, and I take out my wand of web, and I cast in their vicinity.
Okay.
So you know how that one works. I actually, you know what? No, I'll get a little closer. I hit it with them. They are now in, the web fills a 20-foot cube from the central point for a duration, so guess I'm going to get all of them there. Will that get all of them?
It won't get Ava. She's able to back up
Sure.
enough.
I'll take 2. That's fine.
But the first 2, yeah. The other 2.
I hit those 2. And the webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet.
Okay.
So they're in there.
Okay.
They're in there.
Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
Okay.
So it is restrained.
So both Nil and Gallandon are in the webbing. Ava's a little bit back. And they are both taller than 5 feet, so their heads stick out.
Yes. And then there is one little thing here that I think is going to come up very shortly.
Yeah.
So I'll save that.
They want a web.
All right. And that is. And you know what? Everybody's at range. I'm going to go prone.
Okay.
Meh.
You
So I
you
launch
run,
the web and then I duck and then I
do a
hunker
roll.
down.
Okay.
Do a tumble,
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes it to Bilga.
Okay. They're
So-
about 50 feet out.
They're about 50 feet out. There's 2 of them are in webbing, and then the third one, you can't see Ava anymore.
That's Ava.
And actually,
Yeah, can I see her? She's stealthing?
hell no.
Okay, she's stealthing. So I can see the bard and the wizard.
The boys.
Yes.
You know what? I never really liked Nil. I'm gonna close in 20 feet and cast Agonizer's Scorcher.
Do it.
He needs to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
Which-
He is restrained, so
Disadvantage.
So he has disadvantage on dex save. Well, he's not restrained yet.
the webbing is. If they're
Well, he's already in it, so it counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC's 11.
Disadvantage on dex saves. Yep. 2 natural ones.
Wow! So this is going to be...
Could not be more restrained.
This is going to be 3d8 fire damage.
All right.
Wowzers. So that is going to be 16 fire damage.
Nice.
And actually, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and spend a sorcery point for empowered spell and re-roll that 2 I rolled.
Okay. Sorcerers are nice.
On the table. That's a 5. So that'll be 19.
Okay.
Okay.
And those webs that they are locked in are flammable.
Okay.
Which means that because that fire has been cast, for the next round, that area is now, instead of being webbed, is now fired, and anyone who is in it or moves through it has to take 2d4 fire damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So Nil
and that
takes
is
some
to any
damage.
creature that starts its turn in the fire.
Okay.
So when both of those guys start their turn, we're going to deal some damage.
You light that on fire, right? It's like, holy shit! What the hell happened?
Teamwork!
Yeah, I just see you.
That surprised me too.
I just see you and hit the guy, and then all of a sudden, just
All right. So,
Oh, shit.
roll that fire damage for.
2d4?
Yeah,
Yep.
they're both
For
going to
both
take it.
of-
They're
for
both
both
going to
of
take
them.
it right now. So
Yep.
Okay.
they'll take the same number.
Yeah. 5.
5. Okay.
An extra 5 fire damage.
Okay. So
Yeah, it happens and I start cackling like a maniac. Oh, and the fire's black.
Of course.
of course it is, without question.
yeah, I just see you. Are you floating or are you standing right now?
No, I'm not.
I was
I'm
gonna
not.
say, so I just see you through the flames, just
Oh no, it's real sick. Half orc demon princess.
I love it.
I like the black fire motif. This is excellent. And I still have sorcery points left
Black
enough
Fire
to
Motif
do.
is my favorite Deathlock album.
Good.
I still have sorcery points enough to do another heightened spell at some point if I need to, because I got an extra one at the level up.
Nice.
Okay, so Nil shakes off the little bit of fire, and he's going to run right at Ragna, because Ragna's the one running at him, right?
Does he break the restraint?
They're gone.
I lit it on fire.
They're gone. It's fire.
Gotcha.
It is fire now. So he is going to run at you, and he is going to attack you.
Bilga? Or
No, you.
Ragna.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
Ragna. He's going to attack Ragna
The stick.
with his longsword, and that will be
Bard v Paladin.
18.
Yeah, that'll beat me.
Cool. So here's what happens. So you watch as the half-orc bard, College of Swords, runs at you, dodges low, and cuts straight through you, and finish it, but does so with a flourish. As you take 16 slashing damage.
Ooh.
As he uses mobile flourish, and then you are also pushed 5 feet away.
Okay.
And that is his turn. That is going to take us to the wizard.
Don't forget about your elemental gem.
Yeah, no, look, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Who
saying.
has
I had to remember.
it is his turn. And I can't see that.
Second things look a little dark.
I can make that happen. But
Can you block out the sun?
I
He's
know
already
the spell
taken his
darkness.
fire damage.
Yeah.
This fire damage. So Galandon is going to cast. What's he going to cast? Where'd it go? A fun. One we all know and love. So, and Barry, you fall prone, right? And
Yes, I am prone.
You are prone, so you're not going to do that, and not going to attack Ragna. So it's because Ragna is in range with somebody else. Galandon is going to go after the enemy sorcerer.
Come at me, magic boy.
So, you need to make a Constitution save. Are you flying?
No.
Okay. That's good.
Wow.
14.
22.
22. Okay, cool. So you're only going to take half of Shatter.
Oh. Shatter's a rough spell.
I know it.
So you only take 5.
Okay.
And you're not flying, so
Correct.
you don't get blasted.
Garbo on that.
Yeah, I did roll like garbage, and he passed the check. Also can only cast at level 2.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm down to 7 HP, just so you know.
Gotcha.
Not looking good.
And Galandon moves out of the flames.
Yes.
Out of the fire and the flames.
I don't have any distant healing spells.
And that takes us to
saying.
Ava,
If you can fly.
who is very much stealth. Everybody roll. Well, here's how this is going to work, right? Yeah, this is how this is going to work. So you get hit with Shatter, Bilga, and you're in melee with someone. And you're on the ground.
Yep.
So yeah, she's going to take the shot at you.
It's gonna be
She's going to take the shot at Bilga. So Bilga, make a perception check. 2. Yeah, this is a stealth attack. Surprise attack from the ranger. 20-something for a
Definitely.
hit. So you're going to take...
No contest.
You're going to take some damage.
Definitely.
And the extra d6 for Slayer. You are going to take 17 damage.
I'm gonna use Relentless Endurance.
Okay.
Stay at 1. The arrow hits me like square in the chest, just through the ribs, and I kind of double over, and then just whip my head up and rip the arrow out. Just throw it on the ground.
And you watch her grin falter just a little bit as you are able to track the path of the arrow, and she's behind where the spider webs were.
I wink.
Yeah. And she expects you to fall over, and you don't.
You don't.
And you can make a melee attack, but there's no one in range.
Correct.
So we move on
NBD.
to Ragna.
Ragna's me.
So you're in melee
I am
with the bard.
With the bard. Oh, goodness. Alright, that is 21.
That'll hit the bard.
I'm a Divine Smite this bitch.
Okay.
Divine Smite this bitch.
It's a lot of dice. I love it.
Alright, so
Too
that
much dice.
is 4. So 15 slashing,
Okay.
and then 10 radiant.
25
25 total.
20
Damn,
5
son.
damage.
Palpable hit.
0. Okay.
Hopefully, the wizard's as squishy as I am, because
I would assume so.
That was not the wizard, though.
Yeah.
All right, the bard. Well, I guess the wizard too.
No, the bard's also. The bard's not. The bard's okay. The bard's not looking so good at all.
He is
but,
a half orc.
So that takes us. Anything else?
Um,
The melee with Nil still as you
melee
take a
with Nil,
Humpty
there's not really too much I
chunk
can
out
do.
of him.
yeah. That's
Ava's
not really-
farther back. Galenon's also a little is splitting the distance.
Yeah, there's nothing really else I could do.
Okay, and Vera?
All right. I would like to do two things. I take out my elemental gem.
All right.
Because I can't use it if I'm dead. So I crush it and chuck it in front of me.
Okay.
So a water elemental.
A
springs
water
forward.
elemental appears.
Yes. And I'm going to attempt to stealth in the general direction of the bard.
Junior.
And just kind
Okay.
of, like, get on over there.
Okay.
So that
Are you army
hopefully-
crawling?
Huh? Yeah, I'm army crawling. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
staying prone.
Okay.
I'm just staying low that hopefully maybe the elemental and everything else going on around me will draw attention away from me so I can maybe sneak up there and get another attack, or get an actual attack in without being seen first.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Fair. That is a natural 1.
Yeah, no.
I chuck and go, ha! and start crawling away.
All right, and that's your turn.
Okay, and now there's a water elemental.
Now
in the
there's a
field,
water
so now I have to
elemental.
roll,
Roll water.
initiative for that.
So let me pull up water elemental.
Yep. I have rolled a 17 for its initiative.
It's got +2 to initiative,
Oh, excellent.
so 19.
Excellent.
Oh, you still have it? From
Well, I have my companion's app I use for Mordecai for all my wild shape
Oh,
things,
okay.
and it has elementals in here.
water elemental appears.
Cool.
At 19?
19 initiative.
Cool. That's right now.
Excellent.
Nice.
Because you also rolled a 19.
I did, in
All right,
fact.
water elemental.
Excellent. Thank you.
I got him.
very
I got
much.
him.
Let's
Okay.
take a look here. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's right. Hello, my old friend. All
Hello,
right.
Splashy, my old friend.
Let's take a look here.
Who wants to get wet?
I think the bard wants to get wet.
Yeah.
The bard's gonna get wet.
All right.
Let's take a look here. So, first attack is going to be a 21.
On the bard? Okay.
Yep. Second attack is going to be an 18.
Both hit.
Excellent. So I need 1. And do I have another D8 on hand at easy grip? I know I must. Is this a D8?
Well, hold
Yes,
on.
here.
Let's do this correctly.
Right here. Yes.
Roll damage for the first one.
Okay. First damage. That's going to be 14
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
He goes down.
Excellent.
Except he doesn't because he's a half orc.
Excellent.
So he immediately attacks Ragna
Oh, because he has Orcish Fury as
because
well.
he has Orcish Fury.
Oh, does he drop down?
He did Relentless
Yeah,
Endurance.
and relentless endurance and attacks you. That is a 27.
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
So that's going to be.
That's a cool ability.
And he's going to use his flourish again.
Can you do that as part of a reaction?
Yep.
Wow, cool.
Yep, he can. He can spend his bardic inspiration basically whenever. It's really nice. That is 13 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Then
Alright.
you take, and then attack 2.
Yes.
Bam.
That is going to be 16 bludgeoning
Okay,
damage.
he goes down.
All right.
Nil is down.
Excellent.
And then it is Bilga's turn.
Beautiful. That's me.
It's Bilga.
Can I see Ava?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to cast... She within 60 feet.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness at 2nd level. I'm going to make a spell attack. Yeah, that's a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. She's going to take 3d8 poison damage.
Roll it.
And then she'll have to make a Constitution save. Hell yes! Look at that.
19.
Okay, she
shit.
saves, but that is 22 poison damage.
Wow.
I rolled 877.
Nice.
22, and then I did 2nd level, so it was an extra d8.
That
20
hurts.
22
that
poison
hurt a lot.
damage.
She saves. Mm-hmm. Is that so? She take half of 22?
No.
She
The
d-
save
saves
is just
from
for
the additional effect.
Yeah, the save is just for being poisoned.
Okay, great. Anything else?
It's a hefty spell. Can I drink? Oh no, I'm not
Nope.
playing our other campaign
Nope.
where we had
You
potions
can't.
as well back then. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Are you still on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Neil passes a death fail. So he has one
Oh,
pass.
Yeah. No, he's a character.
Yeah.
That takes us to Gallandon.
If I'd known that, I would just coup de grace Neil. We'll just hit him with that shit.
Gallandon is going to cast a spell.
Probably me. I'm almost dead.
Not almost dead.
He is going to cast... Gallandon is going to attack you, Ragnar.
Yeah, it seems so.
Well, when you say it, it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy sort of
and
thing. You can't just be like...
Takes 3... And so this is Scorching Ray. So this is 3 separate attacks on you.
Yep.
Oh,
10, 10, and 19.
boy. No, yes.
Okay. So you only get hit by 1. So you take 3 fire damage. As the fire spell just kind of sputters out.
Well, they shit these spell.
And Gallandon just looks very disappointed in himself and is questioning his place in the world.
You suck.
Top of the round takes us to Ava,
This is not going
who
to go well
is
for me.
again far away and watches Nil go down and then gets hit by that weird necro thing. Doesn't look happy, but she's going to attack you again. There,
Me?
yeah,
Okay.
Bilga, but she's not stealth
baby.
to this time. But she rolls a natural 1.
Yes!
And you know what?
Get bent.
I'm going to roll this again to see what happens, if
Okay.
anything. Okay. Nothing
doesn't fumble?
Nothing horrible happens.
Okay.
She just misses horribly. And she just kind of backs up a little bit more,
Where are you going, love?
and that takes us to Ragna.
It's me. I'm going to heal myself. 'Cause
Okay.
I have 3 hit points right now. I think I'm going to use this scroll of Cure Wounds. So that's a D8 plus my spell modifier. So it's 6 plus 4. I heal for 10.
Okay. Anything else?
There's not much else I can do. Is there?
Not.
I'm going to stand over the unconscious Nell ominously.
Okay. I
There
like
you
it.
go.
You got that?
And Barra?
All right.
So there's the wizard a ways out now, and then Neil is down, the wizard's a ways out, and Ava's a ways out.
All right. How far out is the wizard?
You cannot crawl to him.
But could I kip up and run to him and start taking him out that way? Like,
No,
is he-
it's going to cost you half your movement to
take half
stand
your-
up, so
sure.
it's going to be 20
Doesn't
feet
Drunken
one way
Master
or
have a
the
thing where
other.
they can...
probably not till later.
Getting up, I think, is like 5 feet.
Look here.
Is that a
I think
month
that's-
thing?
I think it's
Master?
Drunken Master.
Drunken Master?
Yeah, no. The Drunken Master does get that.
Just not right away.
Eventually, 6th level.
okay.
Leap
Okay.
to your feet. When you're prone, you can stand by spending 5 feet of movement rather than half.
It's a cool
So,
ability.
yeah, so you
That's why I
can't.
remembered it.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get to melee with him right now.
Sure.
Because you're prone.
Yep. All right.
like,
Well,
throwables?
I will kip up.
Okay.
And I am going to start moving towards the wizard.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, and I'm going to sword out at the wizard. Drop your arms, or Nil gets it. Now, this fight is over. We won.
You can go to hell.
All right.
Can't say we didn't try.
All right. You know what? Nil's prone. I don't want to do that. I don't want to not look cool. I've got some darts. I could have thrown one back. It's not worth it for the loss of cool factor.
All right.
then-
Water elemental.
Yep, water elemental. Thank you, friend. Mm-hmm. Water
Passing my
elemental.
phone back and forth, so Chase has water elemental stats and I have my spells.
Yes. Good.
Technology.
All right, so the water elemental, I guess I am going to also send... I'm going to actually... No, I will go towards the wizard. I will send the water elemental towards Ava.
Okay. Won't reach her.
No,
But
next
start
round,
moving.
Next round, some pain is going to happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe provides a body block
Yeah.
for me as well.
Sounds good. All right, so that takes us to Bilga.
Okay, cool. Since the elemental's in the way of Ava, which I'm totally okay with, I'm gonna send a spell toward the wizard. Let's just keep that train going.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness again.
On Ava?
No, on
Galandon, the wizard.
Galandon.
Okay.
Actually, no. We're gonna go Agonizer Scorcher again.
Okay.
So dexterity save.
Another natural one.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that is 3d8 fire damage. I'm gonna use Empowered Spell to reroll one of these. Oh no, 2 of these now, because my charisma went up. Not much better.
You're attacking Galandon?
Yes, 11 fire damage.
Okay, he takes it.
Okay.
That takes us to Nil, who rolls a natural 20.
Oh, so he pops up.
Pops
Pops up at 1.
at 1, but doesn't get to do anything.
Yep.
Okay.
And is not up. It's still...
On the ground.
Yeah.
He comes... we'll say,
good.
yeah, we'll
so
say...
he opens his eyes and just
he opens
sees
his
me
eyes.
standing over him with
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah,
like
he
a
opens
long
his eyes
sword.
to stand up, and he does just like that. Start to stand up. Ava's gonna go. Ava's gonna take a shot at. And Barra, you popped up, right?
Yes.
So she can take a shot at you.
Sure. That's fine.
17.
That will hit.
That is going to be 9 piercing damage.
Actually, hold on 1 second. I don't think this is going to work, but I do have a thing that lets me catch projectiles. I think I do have to block it though.
No, what
You can
what
deflect
you do
missiles, so to
is
get third
it's
level.
a certain amount. You roll some dice, and if
Yeah.
you can whittle the damage down, like if you roll higher than that, you can then catch the.
You can
the
use your
thing.
reaction to deflect or catch a missile when you are being hit by a ranged attack. To do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10, plus your dexterity modifier, plus my monk level. Okay,
So-
I'm going to try that.
Monk
So-
level plus Dex mod is
Plus
4.
1d10.
plus 1d10.
So 4 plus 4 plus my dexterity modifier, which is 3. So I catch
11.
it.
You do. You catch
So
the
I
arrow.
catch it,
Fuck,
and
yes.
you know what?
Ava is
Fuck
no
it.
longer smiling at all.
You can.
I'm going to use one key point to throw it back at her.
because you can make a
Is she ranged?
a ranged attack. You shot an arrow at him.
Yeah, no, that's how it works. You can catch it.
But can you throw an arrow the same
If you-
distance as a bow?
If you catch a missile this way, you can spend one key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught.
I think the idea is that you're
well-
using like. It's not like you're just normally throwing a thing. You're
Okay.
using kind of your chi ability
Well,
to
no,
kind of
you can
fling it.
you can attack at normal range at 20 feet and long range at 60 feet.
oh, so there's a throw.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. So
Within
just
60
normal
feet.
range attack then.
Yeah. Range
That's
attack
still
with the
baller.
arrow.
Yep. All right, and I will
Hit her,
roll.
hit her.
That is going to be 16.
Fuck yeah.
AC's 15.
So what was that damage she was rolling on me?
You're not rolling that damage.
Okay, well, what damage should I roll then?
I think I'm going to say that's a D4 plus Dex mod.
Fair.
We'll say it's the same as dagger damage.
Makes sense. 4 plus Dex. That's going to be 7 damage.
Okay, nice.
As she launches this arrow at me, I stand up, grab it, pirouette, and chuck it right
it's,
back at her
you,
leg.
like,
It's
follow
great.
The motion of it.
Drunkenly.
Yeah,
Drunkenly.
drunkenly, and I swing it with my other hand. My sword is in hand, and I just point it at her and wink.
The crowd goes wild.
Birds.
Doves.
Ragna.
All right, so yeah, as we
Nil pops up to consciousness.
Stab.
and that's advantage since he's it's melee and he's prone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not very good. Is a 16 hit him?
Yes, it does.
That's
All right,
good.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Just most things, like I feel like you need to hit like an 18 or you don't hit.
He's a
nothing.
bard.
I mean, I love that.
A level 4 bard.
Yeah.
So this, and I'm I don't think I need to get too much damage there, because I'm assuming he's up at 1.
Yeah. That's
He's
how
up at 1.
That's how that works.
All right, so that is 6 slashing and 4
He
radiant.
goes right back down. Goes right back down, and he cannot use Relentless Endurance again.
Correct.
So he goes right back down. He opens his eyes. You
Yeah, I like the friggin' ring wraiths in
Yeah,
the Fellowship.
basically.
Just sit there and just bring it down on top of him.
Okay, so he's back to 0 passes and 0 failures. Anything else, Ragnar?
No.
And Barra, you got more arrows you want to catch and throw?
If only.
Look, the round is young, friends. Alrighty.
All right, you're gonna get to our wizard friend. What are you gonna do to him?
punch him a lot.
I'm gonna extend him the same courtesy that my friend is extending my rival. All right, love. Let's have at ya.
That's fine. You can go ahead and kill
It's
him.
fun.
I'm killing yours. So.
Exactly. All right.
We traded dance partners at this
Yeah,
point. It's
first-
fine.
Yeah.
First attack's a no-go. Second attack, 10?
No.
No. Fuck.
Pretty beefy
Is there
wizard.
anything?
AC of 12.
Yeah, no. I just rolled like shit on those.
You
on both
used
sides.
up all your cool points.
No, I'm gonna
Catching and
use,
throwing
I'm
that
gonna
here.
use actually
Not
one
key points, cool points.
Yeah, I'm going to. Does that expend reaction? Yeah, no, I'm gonna use a key point to do a flurry. See if that's any better. That is okay. That will hit. That is a 12.
12 hits.
Yep, and I will roll damage. That is going to be 7 punch damage.
All right, he gets.
As I
you punch
miss
the wizard.
with my sword, miss with punch 1, but catch him on the uppercut.
Catch him on the yeah. All right, he takes some of that damage. That's going to take us to the water elemental.
Okay,
What's the speed of water elemental?
30 feet. So he dashed last turn.
Yeah, so he can get to Ava.
Okay, and thank you very much. All right, first attack as he uses slam. All right, you're going to the fucking Shadow Realm dice. I've rolled like 3 natural ones.
Use the big guy.
Yeah, no, I'm going to use
So he
my,
misses the first
use my
one.
wizard dice. Here, there we go. That's much better. Okay, that's going to be a 22.
22 hits.
Okay, and so that is going to be 2d8 bludgeoning damage. 11 bludgeoning damage.
And Ava drops.
Excellent.
That takes us to Bilga. So Neil is down. Ava is down. Galandin just got his dick punched in by a dwarf. But is still up.
What does it take to use the Pearl of Power? Is it a bonus action?
I think it's your action.
No. That's
What's the Pearl of Power do?
It gives me back a spell slot.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, you got time.
Bonus action. Okay, so this is going to be fun. I am going to, as a bonus action, use the flexible casting aspect of sorcerers. I'm going to expend a level 1 spell slot to gain myself 2 sorcery points.
Nice.
It is so cool. And yes, it's an action for Pearl of Power.
And then I'm going to cast Hold Person on Galandan and use Heightened Spell to give him disadvantage.
Okay. So he's
It's a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay, so he is going to use his arcane deflection to give himself a buff to the save.
He can do that for saves?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's like +4.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's +4.
Fucking really?
And it's what
Wow!
What-
It's wisdom? So
wisdom
shit.
save?
Yeah,
It's a wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Dude, that
Okay.
arcane deflection's broken.
You gonna get that.
It's like you can like if you do that for the rest of your round, like you.
I've rolled a 19 and a 20 at disadvantage.
Wow.
All right.
So
well,
even
as
then-
I'm casting this, he can probably tell. He probably has the wherewithal to know what I'm casting, and the wherewithal to see his 2 buddies down. In a similar manner to Onbera, I'm just going to say, "You lost. Give it up."
Fuck you.
All right.
This is to the death, asshole. You can give up and I'll carve your guts in. With
You're not
Your cousin's not very creative.
You're a
my
shitty
wizard
person.
powers.
Well,
He's not as sly as he thinks he is.
All right, get your chance. Fuck him up, ladies.
Nil. Pass. Galandin. So the downside of this is that Galandin can't cast spells right now.
He only casts cantrips.
He can cast a cantrip.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Yeah,
the
that's
the
the cost,
caveat.
is that you cannot use a spell slot until the end of your next turn.
So your next turn, you just cantrip someone instead.
So he is going to firebolt you.
Okay.
all
Bilga.
right. He is I'm gonna make an opportunity attack then because I'm in melee with him and he's firing out of melee.
You're in melee with? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry, I forgot about that. Never mind. And he's attacking you.
Roll back
I
the
thought you were
tapes.
farther.
Fair.
I thought you disengaged.
No,
Then
no,
he
no.
attacks you
Okay,
and rolls a 19.
that'll hit.
10 fire damage.
Ow,
Oof.
that's spicy.
Quite.
Almost as spicy as his death.
That'd be pretty
Are we
great.
going to kill him with cayenne?
That takes us to Ava, who
No, but I want to go to that Cajun restaurant.
fails. her first one.
Excellent.
That takes us to Ragna.
Stab again.
Stab. You hit. You hit.
I hit.
He's
you
unconscious.
hit. Oh, cool. I hit.
You hit.
Fantastic.
He's unconscious.
So that's just an automatic fail, right?
That's an automatic fail
awesome.
for Nil.
Cool. I'm also. Oh, I can't.
Can you do any other actions?
I don't have any
You can just
bonus
do
action
one
stuff.
attack? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Level 5, I get extra attack.
All right. That takes us to Anbara.
All right. And going in with the sword. That is a 24.
Yeah, you hit.
Hell yeah.
And I'll roll the d6 on that. 10 damage.
Okay. Still up.
Okay. Attack 2.
Punch in time.
15. That'll hit.
Yep.
8 damage.
Goes down.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So I go over, and I will go ahead and just spend that key point to give him an automatic fail. So I just punch
You
him while
punch him
he's
again.
down.
It takes it.
And I snap my fingers and point to Anbara. Not to Anbara. I'm Anbara. And points to Ava. And the water elemental will use Whelm and just drown her.
I'll make sure you give me a moment with her.
All right. Y'all won. They're all down. Good job.
Colonel.
Well,
You said it was a fight to the death.
it is. We're not going to help them, so you can finish them off or you can just let them suffer. But good job. You win. I mean, they can't, I don't know if they got, some bullshit they could try to pull or something. I don't know. But they can't. They're not allowed to anymore per the rules of the fight pit and honor, because that's what this was for.
Right, which is why they shot me before we started.
I didn't say they had any.
That's fair.
But, hey, they're all down, and they're all bleeding out, so congratulations, you win! And the crowd just goes nuts. and then Rodrigo holds out his hand, and the crowd silences. He holds his hand up, and he makes a thumbs down. And as one, the entire crowd holds out their arms, and hundreds of thumbs down come up across the Coliseum, and we all watch your rivals bleed out into the grass, unless you choose to help,
He's still
Or-
technically alive if you'd like to
or if you would like to hasten.
I think we
the
all.
end.
I think we all want to kill.
Yeah,
Satan.
no.
Okay.
Nil.
All right.
No,
So let's
$15. Hold on.
let's do this one by one.
You and I, we walk past each other, just high-five each other as we walk to our different people.
Let's do this one by one. All right. Let's kill Nil first.
All right. I walk over and just I don't even look. I just throw my sword in him behind me. Birds up.
Birds up. and the crowd, as one, goes from thumbs down to flipping the double bird right back at you.
God, the culture of Bulwark is going to be real weird when we get there.
Yeah.
And the crowd goes nuts. And then they watch Ragnas step over to her cousin. And I assume you're raising your sword?
Oh, I get down. He's unconscious, right?
Oh, yeah,
I was
super
gonna say
unconscious.
something cool to him as I killed him.
I mean, you can.
I just chopped the head off.
Okay. As you do it, as you raise your sword, roll a performance check, please.
I mean, I don't. Can I choose to fail it? 'Cause,
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fine.
mean to be cool.
Okay,
and,
okay, you don't have to
I'm
roll.
Just, I just chop him
Okay.
off and just go.
As they see the
Done.
sword rises, the crowd goes silent, and your head rolls off.
Just,
And they both flip the double birds. They all flip the double birds. And Ava.
Anbara, can you bring her in with the elemental?
And her head is out, so she is not.
Yeah, I
dying.
imagine she's floating halfway up inside the thing's body with her head sticking out. And I walk over to her and I pull one of my daggers and I grab her by the hair, lift her head up, and I said, I kind of liked you. I feel like we could have been good friends. In another life. Slit her throat.
And once more, the crowd roars, flipping the double birds back at all of you.
Double birds.
And Rodrigo holds up his hands for quiet. Says, "Now, that was well done by all of you. You are, of course, cleared of all charges and court-martialed. In fact, I'm quite proud of the way you all have handled yourselves these past couple of days. Well done, ladies. And let this." And then he taps his throat, and his voice booms.
Oh, nice.
Cool. And let that be a lesson to all of you that This is how we train to fight here in Bulwark. Because them trees are vicious. They will give no quarter. So you must not be willing to give either. I mean, you ladies did try to give them, and I mean, that makes you good people, but you can't do that with the trees.
No.
Can't do that with the trees. Did we all get the
Trees
point?
do not have feelings.
We all got the point, right? Right? Everybody.
There's a chorus of yes, Colonel.
All right, great. All right, now free drinks for everybody.
Hey!
Thank you so much for listening to Another Path Birds of Prey Part 3, the finale of this fantastic 3-part series. If you love the girls, don't you worry, the birds will be back in another series that we recorded New Year's Day 2019. Again, thank you for listening. If you wish to support the show, there's a lot of ways you can do that. First and foremost, you can check us out on Twitter at Another Path Pod. You can check out our website, anotherpathpodcast.com, where you can find links to both our merch store, where you can get cool stuff with our names on it, or our Patreon if you wish to financially support the show for wonderful support for us and amazing rewards to you. Also, feel free to check out our other show, Zach and Griffin's Multiversal Pet Shop, that I, myself, and Griffin do, which is a big hoot that we enjoy doing very, very much, which you can check out on Twitter at PetShopCast. You can also check out our personal Twitters, myself at That Guy Zach Rob, Chase at TQ Loudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, and Griffin at Griff Cold. The last thing we need to do before heading out is give a super special shout out and thanks to Nathan N for his continued support over on Patreon. We appreciate it so very much. So again, thank you. Well, I believe that is all we have left for today. So friends, until next time, remember that if someone accuses you of treason, you must challenge them to a duel.